always wanting to do
Oh,
things
no.
the fun way. Ladies,
Do not.
gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Do not shoot
Very
somebody.
sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly
No.
as planned.
Do not. Grab your stuffies, welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Last episode, we found where the murder happened of Lily's body. And it seems like Ichabod had something to do with it. He was dressing her up as Snow White and playing out a scene from a fairy tale book that the Mundies, I guess, produced. I had my suspicions about Ichabod, and it seems to be true. So, we also figured out what Belle was hiding from Beast. She was apparently getting money or loans from Tweedledee and Tweedledum to help pay for her and Beast's apartment so that they didn't get evicted. And in doing so, she had to get a new job at this trashy hotel where people take prostitutes. So, and other than that, oh, and we visited a strip club. So, yeah. So now I guess we're gonna go question Ichabod about what was going on. Now, just because he was seen with this Lily Snow White, does it actually mean he was the one that decapitated her? I'm not sure. Or he could have hired somebody to do it. So we'll see what's happening. But he was very mad, and he broke the magic mirror with the genie lamp. So I don't know. We'll see where this takes us. So anyways, guys, let's begin. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. I wonder if we're finally going to see Bigby as his big bad wolf form, too. Because I thought I was going to see
Our
that
stories
in
used to be
last
so
episode.
simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm
I don't know about
supposed
that.
to just believe you.
Are you working for Ichabod?
Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Oh, boobies
My
again.
name is Nerissa.
Well,
So,
Nerissa, I've got
Nerissa.
some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
was Nerissa actually a character from The Little Mermaid? Or did they just change Ariel's name?
It's Crane.
Yep. Ah. The only thing I can think of is that if someone is actually glamoring themselves to look like Crane, throw us off, and then maybe Crane saw that and got mad that they were pretending to be him. But I seriously think it's Ichabod Crane that is involved in this.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Oh, he's
What's
pissed.
going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted
Yeah,
little
Snow's in
fucker
danger.
Might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
Uh-oh.
They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait,
You gonna come with us? Come with me?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you
What do you
trying to
mean?
say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
True.
Just remember
That's true.
that.
I love beauty. Buckingham Bridge. Did they? I forgot what Holly said, that she had to burn Lily's body? Is that it? Not only should be looking for Snow, he should be looking for Ichabod too.
To be asked to speak to me. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few
Porta
favorites
toilet.
she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain
I'm not
of
gonna
losing
interrupt.
Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will
Offering
sustain as
table.
well. And it will, in
That's a big
time,
helmet.
equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
I'll miss
I'll miss-
worrying
And it is
about
in
you.
that spirit that
I'll
I'd like
miss
to
our
talk about
fights.
what
I'll
you've
miss
all
you.
been so grateful to share with
Holly.
me.
Oh, it's a troll bridge.
How she could be stubborn and
Now you will never die
rash
from
and
indifference or
how
lead
she
a
carried a
tedious
torch
life.
for the old ways,
Goodbye,
for
sweetheart.
tradition, for
Thanks for everything,
pageantry.
Vivian.
And
Vivian.
most of all, it
the hell's
seems
Vivian?
how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends
You
and
were a
family.
big, bright, shining
She
star
loved being
in
around
this
me, in
shithole
good
of a
times
town,
and bad.
and I miss
I
you
never
already.
met Lily, but
Gran.
from what I've
Aww.
been told, I know in
Really
my
kind of
heart
sad.
that she would have
I didn't
liked
even
to
know
be
her.
here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
That is a big helmet. Was this her helmet? That's pretty badass looking. Anything else to
Bigby,
look at?
Is everything
There we go.
okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
What did I promise
Holly,
you?
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the
That's
truth.
what I'm here to
Don't
talk about.
Cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm
Yeah.
sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this
Yes,
one
I
isn't
do.
on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it,
Wow.
I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of Snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Damn. They really despise me. Well, Bigby.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard
Hey.
enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was...
Yep.
You know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been
I mean,
doing?
that's what the picture showed.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
I'm gonna show her the picture. She needs to know.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
I wonder if she's gonna kill
Marissa?
him.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No, I get
Take your
it.
time.
Take your time.
It won't take long.
I mean, as long as he knows where Snow is,
How'd it go?
everything's gonna be okay.
At the motel. Did you find anything?
I'm not
No.
gonna tell her.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming.
She doesn't need to know. She made me pay her to help out.
Constable? Wait.
Whoa.
Easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face. over
Whoa.
there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be
Well, you
honest,
should have
I'd
just
love nothing more
talked.
than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Wait, what?
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You work for
Just sit in your
Crane.
office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone.
Hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do
Oh,
things
no.
the fun way. Ladies,
Do not.
gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's
Do
happening?
not shoot
Very
somebody.
sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly
No.
as planned.
Do not.
Bigby, what
Do
is
not.
he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down, settle down.
It's about Crane.
They
I'm
want you to
doing
leave
it.
Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't
He's gonna shoot
right,
somebody.
telling everyone our dealings.
Oh.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Holly, let me handle
Yes,
this.
let me do it.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh, you
I'm
did
gonna
not.
tell you! Holly!
Oh.
I got it, damn.
No, you are not shooting nobody else. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Oh. Oh my god. Did I lose? I'm a guess that didn't have to happen. And I made a lot of bad decisions right there. Whoops. But I just feel like these people deserve to know what is going on. And I can't do everything by myself. But I guess I kind of have to. I don't know. I'm always the type of person that just, if something's going on, I like to tell that person so that they're aware. Because I don't like things going on behind my back. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. So is Holly dead? Is Gren dead?
I did as well as
Business
I could to
Office.
take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Oh,
I had
thank
everyone
God.
that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So
Thank
I left her
God.
and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
That's
What do you
true.
say?
So this whole episode, I'm
Business
basically
office.
gonna be
I know, I'll have to call you back.
useless.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
Yep.
We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything
don't know.
points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because
I just don't
I'm
think
as
he killed
confused as
them.
you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him.
An asshole.
And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Why has he not got, like, some
Thanks for
gloves to wear or
tonight,
something?
by the way.
Poor Buffkin.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did
Yeah?
tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Wow, do you?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
Uh-oh, what's up,
Finish the
Buffkin?
mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ah,
What do you mean, missing
Crane
a
took
piece?
it?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it
hey,
mends
don't get mad at
itself?
Buffkin.
We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
Buffkin's not wrong. I wonder if it has something to do with this. Oh, well, let me check it. I want to talk to Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called
Really?
up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't
see anything else?
did you?
No, not especially.
Look,
It's not your
the
fault.
whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I love Buffkin. I'm not gonna make him mad.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
Maybe the farm?
Something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
What stuff? Where? This? This sign? Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh! Hey, the room key!
What is it?
It's
That definitely
Peter's
points
room
him
at the
towards
open
it.
Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Alright, let's look at this letter first. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. That just looks like somebody voicing their concern. Oh, there's a drawer, but I'll check that after these. Dear Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air, so we'd ask you 3 months, and we'd... Whoa. I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building. After a long incident in 204, it's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad. Oh!
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when
Right.
Cole was around.
Alright, what's in here? Force it open. Ah. Well, that was kind of easy. Just check the drawer that won't open mysteriously.
There's a
Witching
page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
That the sword in the
ring, at
stone?
least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Oh, I love him so much.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my
It's
business?
fine.
Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or
Uh-oh.
PM?
A.M.
Listen,
Oh,
Bluebeard,
Buffkin.
you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the
Is it that
ring?
We
same
don't know
ring
what it does or who it's assigned
Faith
to
had?
since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was
In the
your
beginning?
ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff.
Whoa.
And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch
That's right.
been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives
I love
us
Buffkin.
a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
One thing at a
It
time,
doesn't matter
Bluebeard.
what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I
Okay.
don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Yes.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart
Dude,
person would
Bluebeard.
do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I don't know. Which is the better option?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh, I don't know where to go. Dee's office, Crane's apartment, or Holly's bar. I feel like Holly doesn't even want to talk to me. I feel like that's the best place to go, though, but Holly's so pissed off at me that that's just out of the question. I don't even want to talk to Dee. He's annoying. Let's go to Crane's apartment.
Place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I really don't. I really don't. But I don't have a choice. I'm gonna stop the episode here. We are going to investigate Crane's apartment next episode. And wow, I did not expect Tweedledee and Dum to basically interrupt Lily's funeral and shoot Holly and Gren and Bigby. Which I feel like because of my dialogue choices, that's why it happened. It probably didn't have to happen, but it did. And I feel like Holly was just so pissed at me, that's why I didn't go see her. And Tweedledum and Tweedledee are despicable people, and I don't want to see them either. So, Crane's office we went, or Crane's apartment, whatever. So, and then Crane was smart enough to, at least we think, he took a shard of the glass with him so that we couldn't fix the magic mirror. And Buffkin, being the silly drunk that he is, didn't stop him, didn't see where the glass went. But I can't be mad at him because he's funny and cute, so. But anyways, we'll see what happens in Crane's apartment next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!